All right, so we are kind of in a time where seasons are changing. And so I thought it would be a fun time to read about a children's calendar. It has poems about each month of the year. And then for Science Today, we'll do something related to how we know what seasons are. All right, here we go. A children's calendar. January. The days are short, the sun a spark, hung thin between the dark and dark. Fat, snowy footsteps track the floor, and parkas pile up near the door. The river is a frozen place, held still beneath the trees' black lace. The sky is low, the wind is gray, the radar radiator purrs all day. February, the sun rides higher every trip. The sidewalk shows, icicles drip. A snowstorm comes and cars are stuck. The road salt flies from the old town truck. The chickadees grow plump on seed that mother pours where they can feed. And snipping, scissors run to cut out hearts for everyone. March, the sun is nervous as a kite that can't quite keep its own string tight. Some days are fair and some are raw. The timid earth decides to thaw. Shy budlets peep from twigs on trees, and robins join the chickadees. Pale crocuses poke through the ground like noses come to sniff around. The mud smells happy on our shoes. We still wear mittens, which we lose. April, it's spring. Farewell to chills and colds. The blushing girlish world unfolds. Each flower, leaf, and blade of turf, small love notes sent from air to earth. The sky's a herd of prancing sheep, the bird and fields abandoned sleep. And jonquils, tulips, daffodils bloom bright up until the wide-eyed hills. All things renew, all things begin. At church they bring the lilies in. May. Now children may go out of doors without their coats to candy stores. The apple branches and the pear may float their blossoms through the air, and Daddy may get out his hoe to plant tomatoes in a row, and afterwards may lazily look at some baseball on TV. June. The sun is rich and gladly plays in golden hours, silver days. And long green weeks that never end, school's out, the time is ours to spend. There's Little League, hopscotch, the creek, and after supper hide and seek. The livelong light is like a dream, and freckles come like flies to cream. July. Bang, bang, kaboom! We celebrate our National Independence Day, the 4th with firecrackers and the marching of the Legion Band. America, it makes us think of hot dogs, fries, and Coke to drink. The shade is hot, the little ants are busy, but poor Fido pants, and Tabby dozes in a pool of fur she sheds to keep her cool. August. The sprinkler twirls, the summer wanes, the pavement wears popsicle stains. The playground grass is worn to dust, the weary swings creak, creak with rust. The trees are bored with being green. Some people leave the local scene and go to the seaside bungalows and take off nearly all their clothes. September. The breezes taste of apple peel. The air is full of smells to feel. Ripe fruit, old footballs, drying grass, new books, and blackboard chalk in class. The bee, his hive well honeyed, hums, while mother cuts chrysanthemums. Like plates washed clean with the suds and the days are polished with a morning haze. October. The month is amber, gold, and brown. Blue ghosts of smoke float through the town. Great V's of geese honk overhead, and maples turn a fiery red. Frost bites the lawn, the stars are slits in a black cat's eye before he spits. At last, small witches, goblins, hags, and pirates armed with paper bags, their costumes hinged on safety pins, go haunt a night of pumpkin grins. November. The stripped and shapely maple grieves the loss of her departed leaves. The ground is as hard as stone. The year is old, the birds are flown. And yet the world, nevertheless, displays a certain loveliness. The beauty of the bone, tall God may see our souls this way and nod. Give thanks we do, each in his place around the table during grace. December, first snow, the flakes so few, so light, remake the world in solid white. All bundled up, we feel as if we were fat penguins, warm and stiff. The toy packed shops half split their sides, and mother brings home things she hides. Old carols peal, the dusk is dense, there is a mood of sweet suspense. The shepherds wait, the kings, the trees, all wait for something yet to be. Some miracle that it's here, wrapped up in hope, another year. All right. So that's just one perspective and one poem about what the months are like for this writer. And so it's important that if there's things in your family that you celebrate or like about each month of the year, talk about that. That's your assignment today, is to talk about what you enjoy about each season or time of year. All right. Talk soon.